In the United States, President Biden wants the state and local governments to use COVID-19 relief funds to give $100 to residents who get vaccinated. Mr. Biden also wants federal workers to show proof of vaccination or face new restrictions in the workplace, including complying with weekly testing. We have more details in this report.
The new rules for the federal workers and the call for cash payments are part of a broader plan by the administration to get more Americans vaccinated, as the Delta variant of the coronavirus fuels an increase in new infections nationwide. The vast majority of COVID-19 cases are still among the unvaccinated, and President Biden's administration says 97% of hospitalized COVID-19 patients haven't gotten their shots.
Every federal government employee will be asked to attest to their vaccination status. Anyone who does not attest or is not vaccinated will be required to mask no matter where they work, test 1 or 2 times a week to see if they've acquired COVID, socially distance, and generally will not be allowed to travel for work.
Even though the federal government isn't authorizing new funding for vaccination incentives, the White House is asking states, localities, and territories to use leftover funding from the $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan passed in March to cover the cash payments.
I know the paying people to get vaccinated might sound unfair to folks who've gotten vaccinated already. But here's the deal. If incentives help us beat this virus, I believe we should use them. We all benefit if we can get more people vaccinated.
The White House pointed to the success of similar vaccine incentive programs in states like Ohio, New Mexico, and Colorado, and cited research indicating that a third of unvaccinated Americans said cash payments would make them more likely to get their shots.
Largely unvaccinated people continue to spread the virus, and until we have more people who are vaccinated and are curbing the spread, there needs to be proper protocols to keep Americans safe.
Mr. Biden said he is directing the Defense Secretary to look into how and when the military will add COVID-19 vaccines to the long list of required vaccination for military members. As part of the renewed vaccination effort, Mr. Biden said small and medium businesses will be eligible to be reimbursed for offering employees paid time off to get themselves or family members vaccinated. He also said the administration is ramping up efforts to vaccinate students over the age of 12 before the beginning of the new school year. Roughly 70% of American adults have received at least 1 dose of the coronavirus vaccine, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. And the Biden administration has been pushing those who have yet received their shots to do so.